If you are new to the channel, welcome. And if you're a subscriber, welcome back. Okay, so today I thought we would do Vacation. Sims 1 Vacation. What else? So first we'll switch over to Island View, and apparently the game decided my little resort that I had right here was so crappy that it didn't want to save it. Of course, I could import a vacation. Now, in what world would this thing have been used? I have literally never been able to figure out where this button would come into play. Import vacation island lot. I mean, is that even a thing that exists anymore? With the Sims 1 page doesn't exist anymore. I don't even know if it exists. If you can't even, and same with this one. Can I do it here? Let's find out. Yeah, import downtown lot. How the hell would I even do that? Alright, whatever. Enough of my ranting. So I guess we'll go play with the Will family, which is the wealthiest family that I've ever created. We got Jill and Bill Will. Jill and Bill Will. Yeah, isn't that great? Real original, right? And of course, it is 7 o'clock at night on... Yeah, it's just 7 o'clock. There is no day. And why am I having him call when I could have her call? Now, what the hell is this? We just get to the lot and there's a bear here? It's Claire the Bear. You guys think I'm unoriginal and this game's got Claire the Bear. I mean, what are we doing here? We got Sims 1 babies. Maybe I should make a video about a Sims 1 baby. Claire the Bear, you are gonna rip apart my trash and just ruin my life in general. Yeah, okay. Now, is that a bear? Or is that a Sims in a bear costume? I've never fully understood if that's supposed to be a bear or a Sim in a bear costume. Because I kind of think it's a Sim in a bear costume, but let's trap old Claire the Bear. This was supposed to be about vacation, and it will be. It will be, don't worry. If I can spell, we can... Damn it, I didn't spell it right. Okay, this episode's going to be about me learning how to spell objects, despite the fact I freaking use it in every video. Claire the Bear, you are gonna... Let's find out if she can swim. Can you swim, Claire the Bear? You can. Look at that, everyone. Claire the Bear can swim. And now he's gone. Alright. Oh, what the hell? He's swimming in land? She's swimming in land? What do we got going on here? What is this, Willy Wonka's chocolate factory? What the hell? That didn't even make sense. Why is the bear swimming in land? We're not even 5 minutes into the video, and we have a bear swimming in land. Okay, that... I didn't know Claire the Bear even had a swimming animation. You learn something new every day. Let's go here. Now, I think we just topped the craziness before we even got to the main event, but here we are at Hotel Sim, Alaska. I think they're in Alaska or anywhere. Welcome to Vacation Island. If you plan on spending several days here, you might want to check in at a hotel. Well, no. Yeah, obviously. Of course, my cheats are completely worthless here. I have no power here because the developers were smart enough to lock me out of build and buy mode. Build and buy mode. Because trust me, if I could build and buy here, this would be a whole nother video of chaos. You think the bear swimming on land is crazy? Well, just imagine if I could go to buy mode. All these people would be dead. Well, no, you can't kill people on a community lot. So, yeah, they could live here indefinitely. That's a Sims 1 cheat for you. You could just leave them on a lot forever, and then they'll never have to worry about their needs again. Because they can't die on a community lot. Alright, so I guess any of these rooms are ours. They're all pretty much the same. And he can't sleep. Okay, who can sleep here? I saw him pay $80, so... You know, he should be able to sleep in one of these beds. I really don't like the layout of this hotel. You have to go outside to get to your room. That's a motel. It's not a hotel. Let's see. Can you take a shower? Yeah, go take a shower. Of course, we gotta have 2 doors. in the bathroom for some reason. Thank God they're not uh, gender doors, because then he couldn't get through it. I'll give you a move objects on. Now, I do want to see if my money cheat works here. Okay, money cheat still works. There you go, another cheat. So you can still use some cheats on the community lot, just not the move objects cheat. But me putting a bear into the pool, I think pretty much tops anything else I could do with that cheat. So we got Bill Will, which I hate that name. What do you think of the name? What do you think the name of this hotel is? Is it Aspen Creek? More like asking for trouble, if you ask me. If it is named Aspen Creek, they are asking for trouble. And Maid Marian just came in on him taking a piss. That's nice. Didn't seem to care, though, because she's an NPC, so that makes it okay. Alright, why don't you go snowboard? Jill, you can have a snowball fight with nobody. Let's just start snowball fight, but throwing a snowball at a child is frowned upon, apparently. I did it once. As a 20-something-year-old man, parents were pissed. The kid got slammed in the face with an ice ball. It was not good. I'm only joking, kind of. We got this date, dude. You might want to do that at the beach. Furby? What'd you find there, Furby? Just digging holes in the snow. You might be better off doing that at the beach. Doesn't really fit here, but whatever. Alright, you're sucking wind. Why don't you go rent a metal detector, and then you can dig around in the snow. That sounds like a lot of fun. Have you ever fallen in snow before? It's not fun. It sucks. Well, she tried to start a snowball fight, and the only thing she started was trouble. For nobody. Alright. Why is his needs? His needs are really not draining fast. Hers are draining faster than a cracker in a baby sack. I'm sorry, that didn't even make sense. I've been trying to work on my analogies, but you guys are my audience for that. You can tell me if they're funny, if they're stupid, if they make no sense, and you think I'm crazy, which I probably am. At least we know we actually rented a room. Of course, these two aren't married, which I wonder how that's going to play out if he tries to sleep in the bed with her on vacation, because, you know, what happens at Aspen Creek Hotel or Motel stays at Aspen Creek Motel. Of course, this place doesn't even have a TV in it. The hell am I supposed to do for fun? Sleep? Snowboard? Yeah, that's fun for about 2 seconds. Of course, my sim sucks at it too, so how much fun is he gonna have? And he's still out here freaking metal detecting. Usually it tells me if they find something, but I guess he didn't find anything, so he's wasted his time. Let's see if she gets... Oh, yeah, he can't do it. Alright, since they're technically not married by Sims 1 law, which, yes, they are, they live together, so I don't know what the hell they are. Roomies, I guess? Guess they're just roommates. Even though they have a shared bank account, they're roommates. That's one thing that irritated me about The Sims 1, is it was a project just to get your Sims to fall in love. It's not like The Sims 2 and 3 and all that, where you could actually... He's just sitting there like a jackass. Well, he just went to the bathroom in front of her. I didn't know they could do that. Usually they kick him out. They're like, hey, get out of my bathroom, dude. I'm trying to take a crap. Well, for some reason, he pulled it off. Hunger. Alright, go take care of your hunger. Apparently I have to do everything for you. For some reason, I had this notion that since we were on vacation, they would kind of do their own thing, but I guess I still have to control everything they do. Oh, look at that. Everything they have here I can get at their house, except for this crap, and they don't even seem to like this stuff. I should probably slow down so we can actually enjoy what they're doing, their little actions. I've been here. Checkout is in 1 hour. We've been here a day. It feels like we've been here for frickin' 3 weeks. Every time I take my Sims on vacation, they always come back more miserable than ever, which to be fair, is usually how a real vacation ends. You come back more miserable than ever, and then slowly but surely, you get back to your boring life. Or maybe your life's more interesting than mine. My life's pretty boring. Grab a plate. Grab a plate. You know what's funny is this isn't even an all-inclusive resort. How many grab a plates did I give him? 3? And he only needs 1 grab a plate. They still have to pay for the food, and these 2 are sleeping in separate beds. Because, they aren't married. Yeah, anyway, it was like I was saying in The Sims 1 or Sims 3 or 2 and up, you could just have them get, and that guy just clipped through the fireplace, and he's still alive. You could have them be married when they moved into the house. That's a novel concept, I know, but it really made life easier considering half the time in The Sims 1 you're just trying to keep your Sims alive, and then on top of that you have to make them fall in love and have a baby and live their lives and have a career too if you decide not to do cheats, which I've already shown why that's a bad idea. Alright, his fun's going down. Big shock. We probably should just go to one of their lot. Let's go to that Hawaii place. On our vacation of misery. Would you like us to send a vacation island courtesy shuttle to pick you up? Oh yeah. What do you think I call it? For entertainment? The second the guy gets here, he's honking his ass off. Alright. Hawaii we go. Alright, here we are. See if this place brings joy and happiness. Literally, all these places are just basically reskins of each other, except this place is a pool versus a snowboarding deal, and it's got this crap. For some reason, the snow place didn't have that. I don't know why, but it didn't. And it has a hot tub, which I can't use because... No, I can use that. I was on the 2nd floor. Okay. Does he even need to check in? Or am I already checked in? Let's find out. Am I checked? Oh, okay. So I just stay checked in. Alright, where is she? I don't even know where anyone is right now. We got... Okay, she is really doing bad. Well, I should probably send my Sims home so I can work on their needs, because this place has just gone to hell in a handbasket. Let's go home. We've spent about 2 days here, and our needs have just gone from grain to bread in about 2 hours. That guy just died. He's just laying on the horn. Alright. Now, I can cheat again, thank God. So we're gonna do this. Alright. And now their needs are green again. And maybe I should send them on vacation again. Now let's go on another... Oops, I didn't want to go downtown. Go on another vacation. You just cut back from vacation, but... Now you're gonna go on vacation again. Yeah, I would like you to take me to a getaway. I just got back from a getaway, but... I'm kind of sad it took out my little resort. I mean, the resort was garbage, but... It was my resort, and it was so bad, the game's like, yeah, we're not saving this crap. Sims were getting stuck on stuff. It was like my own like my own personal maze. For the Sims to try and figure out how to survive. And... Alright, let's go to a campground, which is not really a campground, it's more of a tropical campground, but... Is there anything to do here that my Sims might enjoy? Is there even food here? Okay, well this place sucks. Okay, we got this thing. Okay, they can buy a hot dog. Well, dude, there's not even really food here. I don't think. Look at this crap. And then they got this... Oh, now, why does this water feature even exist? This is as useful as a Sims 1 baby. Not very. Look at this thing. The Sims can't swim in it. They can't look at it. They can't do anything. He's gonna run there like he can freaking jump in, and if he jumps in that, I'm gonna lose my mind. Yeah, see, he can't do anything. Look. I tell him to get in. So it's just taking up space. Can he actually fish? If he can fish out of that, then I will take back everything I said about how useless this water feature is. Okay, he can fish out of it. I learned something new. It's not as useless as a Sims 1 baby. Still pretty useless, but not as useless, because that's literally, I had no idea you could fish out of that. I'm sorry, Sims 1 water feature. I thought you were just an ugly blue thing that stops me from using half the lot, but apparently you actually do have a use, so good for you. This place kind of sucks though, doesn't it? I mean, this really is not the kind of place I'd want to spend more than like a day. And we got this hammerhead guy. Can we do anything with him? Marky Sharky. Alright, well, Marky Sharky's here. This guy's fishing. What is he doing with those fish? Are they in his inventory? Nope. He's not doing a damn thing with them. This guy's gazing into Jill's eyes. Hey, baby. Well, I guess she's technically not married, so... Now, what's even going on here? Is she renting something, or are we talking to this creeper? Rental Shack Jack. Apparently, she's just hitting on Rental Shack Jack. And I don't know what the hell... Can you not rent anything? Like, did they freeze my bank account because I'm in a foreign island? Dude, are you just screwed? Rent a picnic basket. Now, why is he staring at her with binoculars? See if you can rent anything. Jill's apparently just stuck. See, you can rent a fishing pole. Oh, he can rent a fishing pole. For freaking being a perv earlier. He was being a perv on him, too. I guess that makes it okay. No, it doesn't. It makes it even weirder. Now what's going on? Rental Shack Jack, you're being an ass. You are being a complete and total jerk. Get back in there and do your freaking job, dude. This place is just awful, and this guy's being just terrible. He won't give me anything. He gave Bill something. Bill got his little picnic basket. Rental Shack Jack, you're a terrible person. Rental Shack, it's Rental Shack Jack. It's not even Zach. I'm so frustrated with this guy. It's Zach. It's not Jack, it's Zach. Z-A-K. Rental Shack Jack, you have ruined this video. I don't like you, Rental. Well, that's a cool blanket, though. Can she enjoy the picnic, too? If I could literally do Bill or buy mode, I would destroy this little shack you got here. In fact, I might come back here and bulldoze this place just because you're here. You know what? No, we're going to do this. We're going to do this now. You have ruined this experience. What were they? It was this one, right? I don't even care. Yeah, evict them from the lot. Yeah, get them out of here. Goodbye. There goes your picnic. What do you have to say about that, Rental Shack Jack, huh? Yeah, see, this is all because Rental Shack Jack ruined the experience. He ruined it. I had to destroy an entire lot. Because it's Zach. It's not even Jack. I keep saying Jack. It's Zach. It's Zach. I'm sorry, everyone in the comments. It's Zach. This happened because of Rental Shack Zach. Yeah, maybe I'll put an island resort here that this place actually deserves. And Rental Shack Jack won't be on it. I can guarantee you that. He's my public enemy #1 now. A romantic little corner? Yeah, it's real romantic now, and it's real little because there's nothing left, thanks to Rental Shack Jack. I want everyone to know this is because of Rental Shack Zach. Zach. Z-A-K, if I can friggin' say it right. Alright, well, I guess we'll end the video there. If you liked what you saw, didn't like what you saw, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you did. If not, just leave a comment telling me what you didn't like, and I'll see you later. Okay, bye.